Now we got this character, as you could see right here in the orange shirt, sitting there drinking out of a cup with the fake background behind him. Basically, because you could see how his head shape with the background. You understand this is CGI, but as you could see, he represent the rainbow right there. You see what that is right there? Just wake up, just look at that. That's the rainbow he portraying right there. That's why he put it at his mouth. And he basically come to defend transgenders. He tell you that MAG, basically he tagged my name in this video and saying that MAG, saying that all of these people is transgenders, and he basically say, I'm a deceiver. So we're gonna see what this guy talking about. He come to save Hollywood. And by the way, his channel called Bible Study. So this is what he get from the Bible, I guess, because he doing Bible studies on transgenders. We go get into this right here and see what this fool talking about, since he mentioned the MAG name in this stupid video. Make it run. We go see what he talking about.
Although all the medical records and whatnot have been like they're filled out with things that are not suspicious, right? But if you know the facts of the case, it's a little bit.
Hold on, let's go back, because you see,
it wasn't that hard to believe.
Go back. Let's see what he's talking about. So basically talking about Michelle Obama. He's telling you that basically that's the one that opened the gate, supposedly. But he don't understand. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You're talking about Michelle Obama. The transgender's been around long before Michelle Obama come on the scene. And as you could see, like I say, in this orange looking weird shirt, he got the cross behind him and he flashing the signs. Pay attention.
You know what the Bible says? Let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. And while transvestigation, the topic on the whole, will bring many people to be very angry. We need to be swift to hear and slow to speak. And I've made the mistake of being a little bit.
Notice that part of his head right there, and the headphone is keep going out and in. Basically disappear some of the time. What it is CGI. All of these guys that come in at the MAG was sent by YouTube. They're the one who give them these channels to basically come against the MAG and denounce anything I say. So pay attention to this guy. He's struggling, but he really come to defend transgenders. Listen.
Too swift to speak on this issue before. So that's why I decided to wait before I come out about it on my channel, because I wanted to do my research and make sure I have something worth your time. My viewers, I do appreciate you so much. But we're gonna start with this guy, Bag Bitter Truth, who's a truther.
As you can see him flashing the Baphomet sign on both hands. Yes, he calling out my name. So he basically do this video to get at the MAG. Why did he tag it? Why did he tag a video MAG Bitter Truth hashtag or hot MAG Bitter Truth? Why did he do that? You want to get on, or he just want me to get on this video? What happened? You don't understand. It's YouTube agents, all of them. Pay attention.
Whatever, conspiracy theorist or whatever. He's just like a shill, obviously.
Exactly.
Obvious shill. Clown.
Go back.
We're gonna start with this guy, Bag Bitter Truth, who's a truther or whatever, conspiracy theorist or whatever. He's just like a.
First of all, I ain't no conspiracy theorist. That's the dummies. That's for the dummies. Conspiracy is for dummies. We spit truth, not conspiracy. But you hear what he just say, people? He say I'm a shill. Pay attention to this sodomite right here that's supposed to be doing Bible study. Bible that somebody have at their house. If you're interested in the Bible, you have it. Don't tell me you don't have no Bible. You come to this fagabat right here to give you a study about it. It's dumb shit, and you look stupid if you subscribe to a channel called Bible Studies. It's bullshit. What the hell is they gonna study with you? The Bible that you already have, you can't read? What happened to these people who need the Bible study from these fagabats? This is a sodomite right here. I tell you, they just put him on to come against the MAG. Why do you call Bible study but you worry about drags in Hollywood? You're a piece of shit. Stop beating off your meat to those Hollywood sodomite. But you're teaching about the Bible. You're just a fagabat. Move.
teen or so.
Go
People
back.
chill, obviously. Obvious chill.
Obvious
Clown.
chill.
Okay.
Clown.
But what happened is
Listen,
back
people.
in I think it was 2014 or so, people started coming out with videos trying to say Michelle Obama is a man. Michelle Obama is a tranny. Transgender, excuse me.
You see that?
And it was
He's a piece of shit, people. Make sure you have to dress it up good for the transgenders who basically put him on to come against the mag. You have to address them properly, like I done show you with the cup that he put to his mouth. He's one of them. He got the damn rainbow on it to show you. And I told you, people, you come in doing a simple video and you have to use a CGI background. You CGI. Why you think his head look like that, people, with the headphone on it carved out all the way around? You don't get it. It's just a faker with the cross behind him to show you he's full of shit.
They actually had a pretty decent argument, you know? So as weird as it sounds.
Disappearing. Look. What is you doing?
It wasn't that hard to...
You're giving Bible study. What the fuck, you just take a sip of the liquor? Or what happened? You're foaming froth at the damn mouth? Fuck out of here and leave the mag alone. Why you worry about the mag? You're gonna come and you're gonna defend transgender. Why the fuck you have to mention the mag? Be the truth. You know who I am. You will get the boot. Move.
Believe once they presented their case. But hold on a second, okay? I'll be right back.
You'll be right back. You go piss. Damn dumb fuck.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so Mag Bitter Truth. What was it talking about?
See?
Yes, so people exposed.
You hear that? You got to say Mag Bitter Truth. Like I say, that's the reason why he doing the video. They send him for the mag. Wow, what a dumb shit for the dumb masses. Take a look.
Michelle Obama is a transgender, and even before she passed away, Joan Rivers actually said that in a TV interview. She actually said that Michelle Obama is a tranny. She said that literally, those words. Okay, and then she died shortly thereafter.
There we go again, people. Buffing the sign on him, and he put up the rainbow cup right there. He's a piece of shit. 100%. The rainbow say, I love. There you go. You love the rainbow. You also got the star on it. Piece of shit on screen.
Chances which might be considered mysterious.
In the cup? That's the alcohol. Boy, Bible study.
Although all the medical records and whatnot have been
all over the fucking place.
They're filled out with things that are not suspicious, right? But if you know the facts of the case, it's a little bit
in the face.
Seems there's more to me than meets the eye right there. But anyway. So yeah, so
wow, this is a punk right here, people. He can't even get to the point. He just blibbling and blabbering. All bullshit come out of him. And like I say, he drinking something, he spitting, he coughing. He even have bladder problem, but he worry about the damn mag. Watch this right here.
Michelle Obama gets exposed. Then the same people that exposed Michelle Obama, the same people. I mean, the people that came out with the first video about her, they kind of broke the case.
Who is the people? You never mention them, but you're calling the mag bitter truth in your mouth. You say the first people who did it, who exposed Michelle Obama, was the same ones who come back and expose the supposedly Serena Williams. And you never mention their name. You just call them the person, but you call the mag bitter truth in your mouth. You see what I'm saying, people? What did I tell you? I never miss. This is why they send him to come fuck with the mag. It never gonna stop. I'm gonna always have the boot in their ass. You think they can chase me off? Fuck out of here. Move.
Kind of broke the story, or whatever you want to say. Those people, they came up with another one about Serena Williams. And the thing is about the Michelle Obama one is what they were doing was they were comparing parts of her anatomy to the anatomy of a woman and the anatomy of a man. It's like certain things, like certain sort of certain features of the male anatomy are found on Michelle Obama, and certain features of the female anatomy are not. You know,
you don't get it, people. That's why I don't call it transvestigation. It's just you seeing a damn man in a drag. What you need to transvestigate when you see a man in a wig, a dressed up man with some hat-ons, You don't have to ask what it is. Some people don't have the discernment. They can't see him. They even laying up with him. You understand that? So the mag bam can see him. Yes, if you can see him, yes, you can see him. It's nothing about no investigation. You don't have to investigate shit. They are drags. 100% man in drags and inverts they give you on TV. Nobody can save them. The gate is already bust wide open. Everybody can see them now. And like I say, you can't unsee it. This fagabat right here, what are you gonna do? Stop you from seeing it? I don't think so.
This is like her shoulder width. For example, a man's typically, it's not always the case, but typically a man's shoulder width is like 3 of their heads. And a woman, I think it's like 1.5 or 2 or something like that. Yeah. So then,
woman.
Those kind of things, those kind of features, Michelle Obama has those of a man. So they were saying she's a man. And then they tried to do it with Serena. I don't think they were as successful with Serena, but...
You don't have to be successful as shit. It's still a man in a drag that they made and put it in tennis to be the champion woman tennis player, which is a man. Now, the other day I was having a little discussion with somebody. They was talking about the Martin playing Shanae. You remember that? And it's supposed to be Jamie Foxx playing, I don't remember what they call it, whatever he was playing in the Living Colors, playing a woman. And I was saying that, why didn't they use a real woman to play the Shanae? Why not? It's just simple as that. That's another character you're saying that in the TV show live next door. So that means that could be a character, a woman. Why you have to make a man, Martin, that already playing Martin, playing a part? You give him another role to play as a woman. And it's comedy, so you just laugh. What's funny about a man dressing up as a woman? You don't understand. So I was saying that answered the question there when I said, why didn't they use a real woman to play in the Martin for the Shanae? The woman that supposed to be Jamie Foxx playing in the Living Color, Wanda. Why you couldn't have a Wanda? That could be funny. People say, oh, well, he's funny and that's why they do it. No, the same reason why you ask the same question, why they use a man in a drag to play the woman tennis player, the greatest woman tennis player ever. Bam, it's a damn man in a drag. They use. You look and you see them have the prettiest woman in the world. Every time I see that, I say, damn. They don't go around the world and check every single woman and they come up with one of theirs and say it's the most beautiful woman in the world. A Beyonce or one of them they put up there. Jennifer Anderson and them. Jennifer Lopez. All of them they slap on the magazine. All of them is man in a drag. They're going to tell you it's the most beautiful woman in the world. That's what you get on earth. All deception. You can't believe it. That's what it is, people. The fastest woman in the world going to be a man. 100% in. So is the tennis player. So is the most beautiful woman in the world. That's how the world is. It run by the devil. 100% backwards. Plus they don't give woman no props. You have to remember that. Woman is put down in the whole wide world. And this sodomite right here talking about Bible study. Ask him one question. Why there ain't a woman verse in the Bible? They have 66 books in the Bible. Not one of them wrote by a woman. You find that? You need to look into that. So all this time, man was running around and man doing all of these things. And back then, supposedly, women more fall back and can see from a wider angle because they're not running around and doing certain things. They can actually kick back and see what's going on. Women sometimes know more about you than you. They can write a book about you then. So the woman more observable can observe and see things from a wider angle because they kick back and they're not doing too much. So they can, basically see what's going on. So if they can do that, then why they don't have a verse or a book in the Bible? You're never going to answer that question, people. Even though this guy is a Bible study guy, He can't answer that also. So that's the reason why you will never see them pump up a real woman. You have to understand the devil is a man that's against woman. That's why they tell you Adam and Eve. They tell you that Adam was born before Eve, or God make Adam and then Eve come after. You already know man can't birth no woman. So they tell you about science where you can remove a man's ribs and you to become a woman. That's all they're telling you. You put him in deep sleep, which is anesthesia kind of thing. Put him in deep sleep. Now you can run an operation, take out the rib. And it's funny how that's what the drags do. A drag queen take out a rib to actually have the hourglass shape like a woman. That's what you need to know. So it's the same metaphor they give you with a doctor removing some rib and they tell you it's God do it. That's anesthesia, put a man in deep sleep and then make a woman out of a rib. How that sound to you? But you know woman on earth birth every man. I know you know that. Oh yeah, woman birth everybody on the earth. Birth from woman. Man don't birth nobody. So why did they give you it backwards? Because woman shall get no credit in this earth. That's what you need to understand. And that's the reason why you see them do that. Man in a drag everywhere you go. That's who they use to represent woman. That's who they use to stand up for the supposedly woman. All fake females. Bam.
It was very persuasive with her too. I thought she was a man for a long time.
This fuck about right here, man.
But over time, I've done more research, and then the other thing that happened was, I think what happened was because when these kind of things come out, right, which are truth things, then the elite, and probably what happened with the Michelle Obama.
This guy is a fucking idiot. He all over the place. You leave this and probably this what happened, probably. You need to shut your mouth until you actually know. Don't come probably when you're teaching the people something. Go back to your supposed Bible study. That dumb shit that you're pushing on the people who already have a Bible at home, but you have to study it for them. Dumb
And
on.
the other one, Serena thing, that was probably, they did it on purpose. They purposely released those to get this story going.
Wow.
They do this stuff. It's called revelation of the method, or sometimes it's called externalization of the hierarchy. But anyway, we'll talk about that in another video.
All bullshit coming out of your bro.
My point is that they probably released that on purpose, and then the next stage of their psyop was to do this, where they start putting out these conspiracy channels.
People with the Baphomet sign talking about conspiracy, full of shit. 100%.
Right, which are just like telling us that almost all the women in Hollywood are trannies, and it's like all the models, all the Victoria's Secret models are transgenders and all this stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's why you need to pay attention. They even have the song called Victoria's Secret, where they're talking about it basically, that Victoria's Secret is a man. Where you at? You live under a rock, dude? You need to wake your ass up. Those are eye breaths. That's what they call them, eye breaths. No fat on them, period. No woman there. You got to remember that. What's the odds? They got all these supposedly Victoria's Secret angels, they call them. All of them look the same. Same kind of long, muscular body. Yes, and they got that long neck. You ever see that shit on a real woman? These supposedly long neck motherfuckers that modeling with the wing on the back. And what the wing is for? The wing is a part of the lingerie? No. So why is they have on the wing? Because it's a Baphomet. That's what you need to understand. It's a man playing a woman. All of them supposed to be 6 foot and change. You don't get it. That's man in drags. What's the odds they get all those supposed to be women with no fat on? Not even a lick. What do you think? And I already tell you, got the ostrich neck. All of them have it. Get the fuck out of here. Victoria's Secret have no real woman.
And they start telling you all this stuff. Like, it's because from when they're born, and they're raised up this way and all this stuff, right?
Yes, just like you see the controversy going on right now with the supposed gender when they're changing people gender from their babies. And now they're supposedly gonna bring, a law to it, but it's an open gate. That's what they're doing. Open the gate on it. You never understand. A lot of people didn't know these things. They just introduced it to you not long time ago. But this is what they do in Hollywood. That's how they get those characters to actually look like that gender that they present them as. They grow them with pills and estrogen blocker and all of them things, hormone shots. Remember, they show you the Jazz Jennings on the Discovery Channel or the National Geographic. The whole time it was a boy from 3 years old. They grow it and give it pills and everything, even the sex transplant. So what do you think, people? They show you those people that look like women, but they still have a penis. And people see it and say, oh no, it's a hermaphrodite. No, you dumb fuck, it's a drag. It's a drag queen. They look so convincing, but it still got a penis. What you gonna say? It got two organs, it got a penis and a vagina? No. That's a man in a drag. That's what it is. Sometimes they look, you look at the top of them and they look like real females, but they are drags, people. Why this fucker right here lying? Because you have to protect them. He working for the system. That's why he come with the rainbow and the cup. And I guess he gonna say this one right here. We go get into it and show you some things. Bam.
After a terrifying ordeal, Brittney Griner took a moment to say,
right here, people, take a look at the build of him and everything. They call this a woman in the WNBA. You understand that? So this is a little example I'm giving you right here, people. Just a small example of how they do you. Now, this one right here is one of the biggest WNBA player, period. The character is huge. It even get caught up in the Russia bullshit, the fake Russia war, or the invasion of Ukraine. Hoax on. So they use this sodomite from America, from the WNBA, which is a man in a drag. They use for their agenda. They're the one who pump and push him up for their agenda because it's a man in a drag with the M right there on the shirt. Get around it. There's a man in a drag. No doubt about it. Now take a listen to the voice right here.
Brittney Griner took a moment to say thanks to everyone who helped bring her home from prison in Russia.
Take a look at this right here, people. All coding they give you. You can see the 33 post up right there about prison in Russia. Take a look at what they got him in right there. Supposedly Russian prison that they tell you is dangerous. What a joke for the masses. Just a joke. 100% green screen they give you with this man in a drag. And I told you, it's because it's a man while it's in the spotlight fooling the masses. Like I say, the ones that huge in the WNBA, those are drags like Lisa Leslie and them that dunking and the rest of the females that actually playing that game. You have to understand, these are the only ones that dunk in the game. What's wrong with you people? That's a man. 100% bam. Listen to the voice and you tell me what it is. It's a man in a
here today.
Right here.
I guess I'm gonna start with y'all today, right now. First off, I just thank y'all for covering me and all the exposure that you gave me.
You hear that, people? Thanking the media for giving them the supposed exposure, because it is a man in a drag and that's all they pump and push. And the masses, that's a man. 100% bam. When you see a female, take a look at it right there. Look at the body structure. If you're dumb, you're just dumb. It's not transvestigation. It's you seeing a man dressed up like a woman. That's all you're seeing right there. And this one not even dressed up. Let me tell you that. He's showing itself shooting hoops with no shirt on. That's some drag on. Big. You're that big. Look how huge. With the devil horns right there. But look how huge it is. You ever see a woman this huge? With no breast, not even a tip, not even a damn nipple? You gotta be kidding me. That's a man in a drag doing the devil horn. paying homage to the people. We have 42 for the number 6 code. And I think they said this one is 66. Right on the money. What do you think, people? It's a man in a drag. Don't be a dummy. Move. You need to see it post up with this other supposedly woman. That's a man in a drag. A big old man that you can't unsee. Right there they call Brittney Griner. 100% transgender. And the people sleep.
Hey there, Vogue.
Look at the chest, people. Not even a nipple on him. You see that right there? You gotta be kidding.
It's the day, BG here. It's time to get ready. Met Gala, let's go. Where's my wife?
Damn. Where's my wife? You hear that, people? That's a man. That's a 100% man. And you don't know what he call a wife. Probably a next man. You understand? That's how they do it. Sodom and Gomorrah with the backwards word.
Hey, babe. Vogue, I would love to introduce you to my amazing wife, Sherelle Griner.
I really cannot believe that this is happening, but...
What's happening? What the fuck is happening? As you can see him with the cross right there. He also have the one eye and the pyramid on him. He's a piece of shit on the masses.
We're going to the Met. So VG woke up this morning to me screaming. I was like, babe, it's the day. I think we've been smiling all day.
I've never really done.
These are the life they give you on TV. Brainwash you enough for a lot of people to fall in place and follow suit. Now they have these sodomites now coming against the mag, trying to come talking about transvestigation. No, we see drag. That's a man in a wig. That's a damn man right there fooling the damn people. And for the people who can't see you in a world of hurt, stop beating off your meat to those drags in Hollywood. Stop it. Stop looking on screen to see people that you like. That's what that faggot trying to bring you to. The one that talking about Bible studies. A piece of shit. Send by YouTube. You get the boot. I'm gone.